I'm Nicole Campagna. I am also a rare cancer patient at Memorial Sloan Kettering. I was diagnosed about 11 years ago with what's called gastrointestinal stromal tumors, or GIST. And I happen to have a rare form of GIST, which is called SDH deficient GIST. So I've had the benefit and the privilege to be able to participate in a clinical trial over the last year that is almost entirely funded by Cycle for Survival money. It certainly would not exist if it were not for this organization. So I feel very privileged to be able to be a part of that trial. And the goal of that trial is really to stop the progression of the disease. So there are very limited treatment options for GIST, and there is no cure. So that clinical trial has been great. However, my tumors are still growing. So what that means is just under 3 weeks ago, I underwent surgery to remove over a dozen tumors from my abdomen. Through that process, I lost over a third of my liver and my gallbladder, and I have a beautiful battle wound scar up the center of my abdomen. But the good news is that they were able to remove all signs of visible tumors in my stomach. So thank you. As of now, I have a clean slate for the time being, which is extremely exciting. It's been a long time since I've been able to say that. The scary part is that the tumors will come back, and that's just the nature of this type of cancer. So it's really important to me that, and what really brings me here today, that research continues so that when my tumors do come back, that there are better treatment options and hopefully a cure. So I feel like this organization, I should also say, so I learned about this event only a couple days out of surgery, and I knew that no matter how far along I was in my recovery, that I needed to be here. Because these events, they make me feel so inspired and motivated, and the word that always comes to mind when I think about Cycle for Survival events is when I'm here, I feel alive. And as a cancer patient, that is so important. So I feel alive today, and thank you all for that. So again, I just want to thank everyone for being here. Whether we're kicking off a new season, or we're doing the rides, or we're just building awareness, this event and these events are so important for patients like me, our families, our friends, for people that have not been diagnosed yet that will be diagnosed in the future. So thank you, and let's ride.